What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be looking at the biggest cheese in college football 25 and something that is so important in this game that you guys need to know. Now, it has everything to do with kickoffs. I won't drop any ebooks right now. Obviously, I don't know enough about the game. I'm okay, but I'm not good enough. But anytime I find something like this, guys, I'll give it to you guys. I mean, I want you guys to be good at college football 25. That is one of my main goals. And so anytime I find something like this that works for me, I'm going to give it to you. So there's two different kickoffs depending on the kickoff formation that your opponent is giving you. If you've ever played online and your opponent has kicked it past you and you're wondering, how are they doing it? I'm going to explain that in this video. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Really do appreciate all the support. So right now, you guys can see his people way back, the returners. They're in like a 1-by-1. If they're in this formation, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your left stick all the way to the right side. You're not going to push it down. You're not going to push it up. You're just going to put it straight to that right side, all the way right. So you're going to see me do it right now. It's going to go all the way right. Now it's going to look like it goes up a little, but no, it's just going all the way right. And if you do go all the way right, it's going to, go up that little bit. Now, with this, you want to hit the middle. You want to hit the green center of this football. So you want to get it to that green and you're going all the way to the right. Now, if they're in a 2-by-2, it's going to be a little bit, or if they've got two returners back here, it's going to be a little bit different. But I feel like most people I play against are running the 1-by-1 right now. So with this, you're going to go all the way to the right like I do. And you're going to see, I'm going to try to get it in the green. I didn't necessarily get it perfectly. And then you're going to want this meter to go right about here. Okay, you see where my mouse is? Right about there. I don't know where I ended up getting the meter. I went maybe a little too high, but you guys can see if this one works, that this will work. It also depends on your kicker's power. It's just going to kind of, be a kind of a trial and error situation. But if you get it in this area, it should be good enough. So what's going to happen is the ball is going to be kicked right there. It's going to bounce right past your opponent. And again, it's a live ball. Now, what you want to do when that happens is make sure they don't get outside. Right there, boom. You pin them within the 4-yard line. Now, even if you do this, guys, it is still so hard to get a stop on this game. But it gives you a little better chance, and all it takes is one sack, and you've got a safety. I did that today in my gauntlet. I actually got a safety, and it was a big-time play. So, again, let's rewind. Let's talk about it once again, how you do it, and go from there. Again, if you see back there that they're in like this 1-by-1 formation, you're going to flick your left stick all the way to the right side. Again, it's going to, all the way left. You're not going up or down on the meter. It's going to look like I go up, but once you go all the way to the left, it will work perfectly. And then you're going to hold A or X if you're on PlayStation and try to get it about to that halfway mark. If you don't get it far enough, these guys in the middle will return it. If you get it too high, then these guys back here will be able to catch up to the football and return it. So it is kind of a risky thing because if the guys back there do catch it, it is, you're setting up for a big time return. It's better to be short than long too. So, and just another thing to think about, because even if you're short and the up men get it, it's not the end of the world. I'll show you guys another clip how this works, but it's pretty self-explanatory. We have a kickoff here. Again, he's in this 1-by-1 formation. You're going to see me go all the way right once again. Now, I don't know if I hit this perfect kick or not, but you're going to see, I'd say I kicked it a little less hard, probably about the same kick though. So it should be good. And right in that in-between stage, see, he caught that one right there. So maybe I just kicked it a little bit too hard. But if he catches it, they're going to end up about the 35, and that's the best case scenario for you personally. If they catch it, it sets up for a big-time return. So it wasn't great, but you guys can see the mechanics that I tried were basically the same. So here's a situation in which the formation that the return team is in is a little bit different. They have two guys deep. They don't have a 1-by-1. In this situation, you're going to put your left stick all the way down and do the exact same thing. So the left stick's all the way down for like a low kick. And again, you're going to try to get it in the green and go about halfway up right there. Perfect situation right now. Now, again, what's going to happen here is the ball is going to bounce right there and it's going to go in that same situation. Now, again, what you want to do is just control and make a good tackle. Make sure they don't get outside. Obviously, this is a bad clip because he houses it for a touchdown. But again, the mechanics are the same, and it's the same situation. If I would have just made a good tackle here and not went for a hit stick, stuff like that, he's pinned within his 10-yard line to start his offensive possession and to start his game. And if you don't think that's going to rattle your opponent, well, I don't know what to tell you. One other thing I do want to say is I'm pretty sure this will work in offline modes. I haven't actually tried it in offline modes, but I'm pretty confident it should work. Our next kickoff here, again, he's got those 2 guys back, so it's the same thing. You're going to drop the meter all the way down and do the exact same thing that I did before. You get it in that middle zone, you kick it low, bounces right past them. That actually got an even better bounce than the first one did. And again, realistically, he should have nowhere to go, and that's what should happen. He's inside his own 6-yard line. And now, again, I run my mid blitz quite a bit, so you guys are going to see me in that right now. Obviously missed on that pass, 2nd and 10. He's rattled. He's rattled. Now, again, he got lucky right there. 3rd and 7 right now. See what happens here. Again, so close to a safety. 4th and 7 right here. All set up by my kickoff. 4th and 7 within his 10-yard line. If I get a stop here, it's instant points for me. I don't even know if I get a stop here or not, but it would be instant points. I give up a kind of zig route. Tough right there. But that is so key to kind of setting yourself up for success. This one tip and trick on kickoffs, set yourself up for so much success. So let me know if you guys can get the hang of it. Obviously, it's not super difficult. It's kind of more of a trial and error situation. But again, if they've got 2 guys back, you bring your left stick down, kick it about halfway. If they have 1 by 1, you flick your right or left stick all the way to the right side, and again, kick it about halfway on the meter, and you will set yourself up for a lot of defensive success. That's gonna wrap it up for my video. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.